Is there another? Is there another tonight? Come to Jesus tonight. Is there another one tonight? Somebody else tonight.
Welcome to the Crusade for Christ, sponsored by the Churches of Christ and coming to you from the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas. Service beginning nightly from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Dr. Jack Evans, our National Crusade speaker.
All right, we're ready for our study of the Word of God. Jesus said in John 6:45, "It is written in the prophets that they shall all be taught of God. Every man, therefore, who has heard and learned of the Father cometh unto me." You must hear, you must learn, and if you hear and learn, you will come. So teaching is a learning process, we hope. The teacher gives the information, the student receives it, and he evaluates it and makes a decision based on that evaluation. This is what learning is all about. Jesus said you must be taught, but you must learn. Learning must take place. And education, real education, is causing learning. Do we know how to cause learning? Now, I know that teaching and learning are two-way streets. The teacher must be effective, and the learner must be intelligent enough to grasp what the teacher is disseminating. It works both ways. One lady went to her attorney and she said, I want a divorce, and I want it right now. The attorney said, "Do you have grounds?" She said, "Yes, we have about 3 acres. The attorney knew that he had a problem. He said, "Does your husband have a grudge?" She said, "No, but we have an old piece of carport." And then he wanted to ask her if her husband abused her, but he didn't want to use the word abuse because he knew she wouldn't understand it, so he thought of the simplest term he could use. He said, "Does your husband beat you up?" He said, "No, I get up every morning an hour before that rascal." He said, "Well, why do you want a divorce?" He said, "You won't believe this. You won't believe this. But that rascal and I cannot even have an intelligent conversation." Well, you see where the trouble is. I tell our teachers at Southwestern Christian College many times that every time a student makes an F in a course, this is not always indicative of student failure. Sometimes it's indicative of teacher failure. So both must work together and help each other. One little boy said to his teacher in the 4th grade, he said, "You know, I ate 6 eggs this morning." The teacher was an English